An electronic warfare systems operator is responsible for the electronic battle space, as we call it, the electronic battlefield, where we monitor and do surveillance over the electromagnetic spectrum, listening to the enemy, basically. We have lots of different equipment. A lot of it's man-portable, so we can use it on the move. The rest will be static, some going much further distances, for example, and we have jamming capability. We can send a high-power signal down an enemy frequency to stop their ability of communicating.
Constant on 95.
We do first-line analysis on the ground.
We haven't got the call sign's name, but we've got him on 95 degrees.
From the things we've heard, if we think the enemy are going to be a threat, or we have reason to believe that something that the commander would be interested in is happening, we're straight onto the radio to the commander.
Okay, everyone moving to cover.
They make their decisions based on what electronic warfare has given them. Every day was rewarding on operations, in our trade definitely, because we know that the intelligence that we're passing on is working up to a big picture, which is helping commanders to make their decisions in a life-saving way.
Hello, all loot call signs, this is loot 1. Did anyone get anything on the 20 megahertz call sign, over?
To be an EW sysop, you need to be motivated. Confidence is quite important. Motivation would be the main one. You need that drive. Not everyone has it to start with, but then that's what the training does. Firstly, when you start your training, you come to Blanford and do the CS-op course.
Handheld transceiver, very similar to the sort of things that some of our potential enemies might be using. Also, getting hold of the frequency.
You'll spend time on the principles of communication, like radio waves, how they work.
You've got a digital suite there, which can also look at the signal.
Electronic warfare is usually about listening to enemy communications to gather intelligence from it. However, in this case, using jamming, we want to stop them talking for our own safety measures.
Antennas are obviously a big part of what we do. You need antennas to send and receive communications and intercept. There's a thing called operational knowledge, where you learn about, well, that's all classified, so best not talk about it.
Whilst here at Blanford doing your Phase 2 training, it's important that you keep on top of your soldier skills, because you could well find yourself on operations shortly after leaving here.
The instructors really want you to understand it. They don't want you to fail, so they really, really encourage you. And obviously, some of them have got great personalities, so having a laugh tends to help. Training takes 43 weeks in total. There's a lot of things to learn, obviously. You can't expect to be able to just get to your unit and do your job overnight. This takes a while. I decided on the signals. I know communications is the future. I knew there'd be a trade there. And the EW, just, it was obvious. It was easily the most interesting in the book. We're like communication spies.